This one video is about a different transformation, this time the rotation. A rotation consists of an angle, a direction, clockwise. In America they call the reverse direction the counterclockwise, or in the UK we often use anti-clockwise. The opposite direction can also be indicated by a negative here, or, as they've got in a few of these later ones, by using the angle 270. If we took this away from 360, we get an angle 90 degrees anti-clockwise the other way. Okay, so let's go through a quick method with grids on rotating these shapes. What I'm going to do is I'm going to rotate this shape 90 degrees clockwise about the origin. Now the origin is the point in the middle where the axes meet. It's got coordinate 0, 0, often labelled with an O, either around it or next to it. So all of these actually rotate about the origin. I'll see if I can find some others, maybe do another video about different angles and using tracing or construction techniques. Right, to rotate this shape 90 degrees clockwise, in fact I'll choose one where it's not on the shape, so we'll choose this one. I'm going to rotate this 90 degrees clockwise about the origin. What I think about is I think about my first point. Again, I tend to choose one which is close to the centre that I'm going to rotate about. So this is the closest point. It's 2 squares right. So if I think, 2 squares left to go from the point I am rotating to get to this one. If I rotate that 90 degrees, that goes up to here. So it turns that into a 2 up. So I'll put that first point there. Now it's a little hard for me to do these sloping ones. So I'm going to do it by turning the instructions through 90 degrees. So if I go left 3, down 1, left 3, rotate 90 degrees clockwise, is that up to there? And the down 3, when I rotate it 90 degrees, goes 3 left. So this has gone from 3 left, 3 down. The 3 left turned to 3 up, and the 3 down turned to 3 left. I then carry on around my shape, doing the same thing. 4 left, 3 down, translates into 4 up and 3 left. And you may notice that last line, what it's done is it's turned it also clockwise through 90 degree, and then I've attached it to the previous position. Coming to this point, it is 2, 4, 5 left, rotate that through 90 degrees, that's 5 up. And from this you probably could create the shape straight away. You've got enough information to do it. But for completeness we'll carry on. 4 left, 1 down, turn it through 90 degrees, the 4 left turns into 4 up, and the 1 down turns into 1 to the left. That edge, turn it through 90 degrees, it will go up and down, and it would come down this 1 square. This one, turn it through 90 degrees, down 1 square. Or 3 left, 1 down, turns into 3 up, 1 left, and then finish my shape. Check it, and it's correct. Let's look for the reason I don't have to give you shouldn't have to give this instruction clockwise for 180 degrees. If I do this 180 degrees, we'll see where it goes to and show you why. Again, it's going about the origin, so I'll start with the nearest point, go to the origin. Origin to there is 1 up, turn that through 180 degrees, clockwise, takes me to here. Now the reason the clockwise isn't actually necessary is if I did the same thing and went up and 180 degrees anti-clockwise, I'd wind up in the same place. 180 degrees doesn't need a direction. Go through the same process. Interesting thing with 180 degrees, it means all the instructions flip completely. So from the origin, up 1, across 1, right, turns into, turn it through 180 degrees, down 1, left. So that's 180 degrees. That point is 180 degrees away from the other one. This one is 3 goes right, 2 up, so back to the origin, 3 left, 2 down. And if you were to draw a line between those two, they would be on a straight line. Keep going around the shape, 3, 1, right and up, 1, right, 3 up, changes into 1 left, 3 down. 1 right, 2 up, changes into 1 left, 2 down. The 2 up changes into 2 down, and we come back and complete our shape. When it clicks, check it, and it's all in the correct place. 270 degrees clockwise, so again it's about the origin, so there's my point. You just have to remember where the point is. Now 270 degrees clockwise means we're going to go from here around 3/4 turns. Now it's a bit harder because of all the positioning of this one, but if I go left 1, down 3, when I turn that through 3 turns clockwise, the first one goes up and left 2, second one goes right 1, up 2, and the third one goes down 1, right 2. This is actually the same rotation. Check the location, it is diagonally 2 away, 2 away, and have you look at the angle, it's 90 degrees, but it's going anti-clockwise, which is the same as this 270 clockwise. So I'm going to take this 3 and 2 and change it into 3 and 2. Oop, I missed out that point. So this point goes left, right. Turn this anti-clockwise, we're now going 1 down, and this one, instead of going along this axis, we're going that axis. So when I go down, left 1, down 2, turn it through 90 degrees, it goes into down and right along that axis. This one, 2 and 3, 2, 3. This one goes 3 and 2, so 3 and 2. Notice I changed the order I was doing it because I rotated the axis. I'm now going 3, 3, which goes 3, 3, goes 4, 5, 4, 5. In my mind I'm rotating these axes, so I'm using different lines. Left 2, down 4, down 2, right 4, and back to the club. What's the shape? Check your answer. That's completed.